Chat, we're going to do a Star Wars fan game segment. So I got I got a game that is very cool looking and is a little janky, but I got this one sent in, and then I decided that I would also ask for more. So I want to thank, once again, Nozomi, Alizarin, Nelson, Jizzy Jazz, Rayanculus, and 634B for submitting a bunch of fan games. However, I want to start with one that's really cool, and it has some cool characters in it, but I can't figure out how to unlock them. So, Bambaborium and Guobu Baby have released this weekend to underwhelming ticket sales, of course. And I figured, you know what? This would be a perfect time to check out the world of Star Wars fan games. This one is, like, kind of awesome. I'll show you this one called Force Combat. It's in beta form, and it's just, you know, generally love of the game. I wish, and maybe there's a chat member that knows, I wish there was a way to unlock all the characters, because there's some really, really cool ones. This is going to be claimed, like, massively. All the John Williams music. But you have Luke. Different skins for Luke. Macquarie concept. There's some, like, intense unlockable requirements. Obi-Wan. Mace Windu. A lot of Vader skins. I mean, it's really cool. That beep noise is kind of loud. Rey Star Wars, everyone's favorite character. Definitely everyone loves this character. I've seen it. Rilo Kiley. Now, there's actually a Darth Jar Jar. There's a Darth Jar Jar chat, but I don't know how to unlock him. Hang on. Alright, just need to lower the volume. This dude, Moff Gideon from The Mandalorian and Poo Poo Baby. Dooku? I should have had a Dookie movie. Various Anakins, including buff, weird, smeared nipple Anakin. Maul and Maul with spider legs. Ahsoka, Mandalorian, of course. Starkiller. Mara Jade from the extended universe. Yoder. There is, yeah, she looks weird. Of course, there's this outfit. There's just something about these characters look like almost, but then they're quite uncanny. Kyle Katarn, for example. I don't know about this one. But it's cool. You'll see the game in a second. It's like a Masters of Teräs Käsi. Also, you'll notice that Indiana Jones is unlockable, which I wish I could do right now. And I wish I knew how to play as Darth Jar Jar, but anyway. Okay. So the game just crashed. It worked earlier. It worked earlier. I guess I won't pick Luke. It is Unity. Yeah, it's Unity. Somehow it's all Dave Filoni's fault. Listen, we all need someone to blame. Okay? What if we have Luke fight... I don't know. Darth Malgus? Oh, there's some intense chromatic aberrations in this game. What if Luke fights the Mandalorian? War Room, Starforge, Throne Room, Secret Asteroid Lair, Coruscant. Coruscant?
Greetings, exalted ones.
I don't know if you heard, but the Empire is gone.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm sorry, but Mando versus a Jedi? I don't know about that. Oh yeah, no, it's janky, but it's pretty good too. It's both. They literally had wars about this. Some would say they had Star Wars. Baby Yoda! He's here! That's just execution style. Jesus. There's a move list here. Okay. Whatever. Hey, the music is good. Coughing Baby versus Beam of Pure Plasma. I think Coughing Baby wins. 50-year-old baby that does not speak English. Sorry, basic. But don't worry, Mandalorian's voodoo hide will protect him from the lightsaber. Mandalorians have canonically fought Jedi. I don't give a shit. I'm kidding. I care very much. Is that on Wikipedia? Nice. See, Luke really should just, like, take it easy. That's what he did. He was pulling punches, chat. I'm gonna play as... I can't play as, there's so many unlockables. Dude, I want Indiana Jones to fight Darth Jar Jar, but again, there's just, they're hidden. The grunts sound like they come from Mortal Kombat. I mean, they might. Club Obi-Wan. This is canonical.
At last we will have our revenge.
Size matters not. Cock only matters if greed.
Round 1. Fight.
I like that their lightsabers are the colors of them. Look, the portal! To explain it, there's a portal! At least we know how they got here. Yoda's kicking Maul's ass right now. There's a way to unlock the characters by editing game files. Nexus mod is Darth Jar Jar? Oh, really? Maybe that's a future segment, though. I would just need some help. If anyone wants to send an email.
Round 2. Fight.
And I'm not, yeah, I mean, I can't really do that now because, stream. Some effects are very, very loud. This feels like an Odd Job situation where Yoda's too small to hit and is therefore, like, bullshit. I don't even know what's happening. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening. Have I played Soul Calibur 4? I have it. Yeah, I have the Xbox edition. So I guess that was Yoder, right?
An obvious challenge.
Final round. Fight.
All right. Stop it, Yoder. Fucking asshole. I like how she's just standing there watching this crazy shit happen. That shouldn't be possible. Well, unless Indiana Jones found some kind of, like, portal, which it wouldn't be the first time.
Crush I must.
There's also, like, movie recreations. Also, Palpy is in the game. I really was hoping I could play as old Palpy. I don't want to play as someone with a lightsaber, so I'm going to be the Mandalorian. A Mandalorian. Mandalorian versus, I don't know, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why not?
Go for Papa Palpatine.
Exegol. Wow, cool planet. Oh, do you remember the dagger? On this cool Death Star wreckage? The ancient dagger that just somehow had the perfect shape. Sorry, you're gonna have to speak a little louder.
We can be civilized about this.
Round 1. Fight.
I think these grunts are from Mortal Kombat. I'm not gonna say this is an amazing combat system. It's kind of okay. It's jank. It's janksgiving a little bit, but it's still kind of fun. Oh man. It's better than Masters of Terrace Kasai or whatever. Oh man, come on, Mando. Use the baby! How do I summon the child? The Grogu.
Steady.
Oh man. I'm pressing so many buttons right now.
I am not your enemy.
I am not your enemy, as he approaches me with a fucking beam that can cut my testicles off in one fell swoop. Damn.
Not won yet.
If only I had done that to Anakin instead.
Your
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, I would like to come back to this at some point. Oh god, the lightning. The Exegol lightning. Path of the Force. Is it Indiana Jones? It's not fair, Chad. I want to unlock Indiana Jones.
I have foreseen your defeat.
To rule a galaxy, you must learn to live in the present.
Round 1.
Empress Palpatine. Oh man. Man, John Williams' soundtrack, though, it's so good. So good. Who the fuck? This is Darth Ray. You don't remember from episode 9 where they showed her for 3 seconds? That lightning is all too familiar for Vader. Yeah, so there's that. There's movie towers, which I guess you just... Light side, original trilogy, dark side, original trilogy, prequel trilogy. You just fight through... It's just a number of fights through different characters, ending with Sheev. This is probably how you unlock characters. Snoke is apparently playable. Chat demands Ben Quadraneros. God, I wish he was in this. There's TV towers. If you like the TV shows, those are here. You can fight Glup Greedo, Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan. I mean, the person who made this clearly loves Star Wars. Oh look, it's the secret of Yoda's hut. Who's Sital Shan? My master brought me here. Mos Espa. Well, I can't get you Ben Quadraneros, but I can get you the little Greedo. A lot of maps, too. Jabba's Palace. Carbon Freeze Chamber. Maybe my favorite looking thing in all of Star Wars, perhaps. Scarif. Man. There's just so much. There's Nabusa! Now we're gonna go to Mos Espa. Is there Watto's junkyard? I can only hope Watto is here in Mos Espa.
Bring out the worst. So the Jedi will be no more. Round 1. Fight.
Come this way. Let's look for Watto together, General Grievance. Nah, no Watto. Just that guy.
Enough! Take a load off.
Is that, Matt Lanter instead? I don't remember Anakin saying take a load off. Some of the animations are very good. I'm aware of... There's some animations that are in the movie that Anakin does here. The sound mixing needs a little work, but you know. It's a free game! Can you do any supers? Yeah?
Round 2. Fight.
Tempting. There's like a counter. You can do that. That uses your meter. It is pretty fun once you start getting into it. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of jank, but I've played way worse fighters. And this is fairly competent. And if you like recreating Star Wars battles, I'm really impressed by this. It's free. It's made by one person. It's like a passion project. I'm impressed. However, the unlocks are a little insane, and I really wish I could see a little bit more of Indiana Jones fighting Darth Jar Jar, but maybe in the future I can return to it and check out some of the other maps. If Darth Jar Jar is a mod, then yeah, I just need a little bit of help setting that up. But it'll be fun. All right. Well, now we have, let's see. Now we have some other stuff. Attack of the Jar Jar clones. I don't know where these games are coming from. I don't know who made them. I don't know where they came from. Jar Jar Jam? The fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. Here you go. This is... Man, it is current year, and there's still games about hunting down Jar Jar. Also, I want to kind of mention, I know there's been a lot of discussion about the prequels and how Red Letter Media literally created the prequel hate. But the thing is, growing up, there was a lot of prequel hate. There was so much. There were people that made Flash games about how much Jar Jar sucked and Anakin sucked and the movie didn't make any sense and it was confusing. It was around. It was around from day one. The thing is, I was like 13 or 14 when episode 1 came out, so I just didn't care. I enjoyed it. And now I can enjoy it as an adult because it's just so insane. I just like watching it. That's actually, I think, my favorite prequel is episode 1. And a good chunk of it is because it's just nuts and weird, and it's got practical sets, and it was this huge movie that ended up becoming kind of infamous. I like episode 3, but I think there's a lot of stuff in there that it attempts, that it just ends up, the acting and some of the dialogue ends up, I'm like, ugh. But yet for episode 1, all those choices make me laugh instead, and I just enjoy them. Anyway, the point is I'm trying to make is that killing Jar Jar in video games thousands of times. We've killed Jar Jar many, many times in life. This one's called Battle for Yavin 4. Oh my god. There's info here. This is a free indie game. Just be glad that it looks like Star Wars, because if it didn't, I know that you wouldn't play it. Oh. What's my favorite glup shitto? Maybe Salacious B. Crumb? It's kind of a... Go solo. Do you get it? You play as Han Solo. Did this come from Newgrounds? I don't know, but if that previous game had sound mixing issues... Excellent. Shouldn't the TIE fighters have green lasers? Clone Trooper Sim visual test. Alright. How about classic Battlefront 2 mods? I'd be down for that. It wouldn't happen tonight, obviously, but it could happen one day. What actually is this? Is this just like a graphics test from like 2002? It certainly looks like it. Ultra lightweight graphics card tester from 2001. Oh. All right. Darth Vader's Christmas cookie maker. Guess it's better than Frozen Elsa dress up. What is this nonsense? Oh my god. What the fuck? How do you even play this? Palpy's face? I love that. That could be an emote. Score 0. Oh. Alright, move around, collect honey, chocolate, egg, and flour to make dough, bring to the lightsaber to feed Palpy.
Nom nom nom.
Oh,
Nom nom nom.
okay.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
It's a hell of a concept.
Nom nom nom.
Maybe they could have gotten like a Palpa-like to say num num num. Spooky Wookie. Chat, we are on a roll with these games. I guarantee you Spooky Wookie is going to be amazing. This game is dedicated to all droids who ever lost an arm to a Wookiee. Alright, I gotta lower the volume. God knows what we're in for. Vinny, I think that last game was a joke. I don't think so. I think that was a serious attempt at a video game. I would know. I've played a lot of games on Sunday stream. So already the game is like fucked from a control perspective. Please tell me Chewbacca's family is in this. Okay. I'm really startled. Can't go any faster, chat. No, Chewie, no! Oh my god. Stardust Wars. Holy shit. Configuration. It's in window. Okay. Specified kick image does not exist. Huh. Fan game converting Star Wars Arcade to the Amiga 16-bit microcomputer with fantastic graphics. That's basically what this is. Except it doesn't exist. Do I open a configuration? Let's try that. Start emulation. Yeah, I mean, it ruined my desktop because it's not in Windows mode. Windowed, rather. What? Why do I still hear Chewie? No, seriously, I closed that game. Chat, something is wrong with my computer right now. Something is going on. It's this emulator. Okay, it's mainly the emulator, but also because Spooky Wookie is not closed properly. Really? Really? Configuration, use full screen. Let's get it out of full screen. Let's start. Okay, now we're better. This is good. Okay, let's check this out. Okay. Stop. Fucking stop. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa. Why is the music only in one ear?
Target's coming up.
Okay. I'm looking for the shoot button. I seem to, I'm having trouble figuring out which button shoots a lasers. It's control. Oh, the mouse. I wasn't using the mouse. So this might have some audio mixing issues. I like that we're playing this from the Empire's perspective. Wait, were there A-Wings during the original Trench Run? Is this the original Trench Run? Where does this fit in the Wikipedia canon? Trench Run TF. Star Destroyer, Stardust, 2 Death Star, not a cave, asteroids, Hoth. Okay. Looks like there's multiple levels to choose from. We'll check out Hoth. This is cool in its own interesting kind of way.
Use the force.
Wow. And this was an arcade game? I guess that's an FMV. Yeah, you can't really... I mean, the shooting almost always ends up in the center. And you're just kind of, you know... You're just on an FMV. Okay, when do we fight ATSTs? ATSTs! I see them. Holy shit, chat, this is cool. I mean, this is definitely a way to sell the events of the movies. It's kind of cool. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to destroy any ATSTs. They get destroyed, but not by me. We're still killing probe droids. Mental. That was cool. Man, even if everything is just painted on, it's just so cool it almost doesn't matter. It's just a cool looking movie. Not a cool sounding movie. Am I playing as Luke? Or maybe like Dash Rendar or something? Dak? Wedge? Okay, it's kind of looped around to being boring again. Check out one more level. Trench Run, Death Star, Corvette, Star Destroyer. Asteroids. If that has the cool music and I get to play as the Millennium Falcon, it's probably worth it. Luke was hanging off of an AT-AT? Oh, I didn't even see it. TIE fighters sound like Yoda screaming, while X-Wings sound like wet socks. Please stop. Can I do one more? Just wait, one more, please. I thought we were gonna get the asteroid music, but it's just kind of generic drum pounding. Well, this is definitely a surprise. Just as I didn't even know this existed until just today. And, it's interesting. Like I said, gameplay is very, very basic. You're playing on a movie. You're playing a movie, but you're playing on a movie. Oop. Oh, never mind. It was a movie. If that worked a little bit better... Oh my god. Why are there still Wookiees? Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Star Wars Darker Forces. A Kiel Katarn story. Thursday, March 15th, 2032, at exactly 4:48 p.m. Now entering House of Katarn. Oh, it's fuckface gaming. Okay, cool. Just checking. Enable. French fries? That's French fries. Kyle Katarn doesn't need any weapons. He just needs his blood fist. Star Wars, alright. Dev is in chat for this game. Dev, how does it feel to know that you are the biggest Kyle Katarn fan still around? No one else is doing anything with him. Well, he was in that Star Wars fighting game. It looked like his brother, Shmile Katarn, but I mean, hey. Just think, if this came out instead of Doom, it would have revolutionized gaming. Excellent gameplay here. Man, if this came out when I was a kid, I would have played it. I played whatever the fuck Star Wars game I could get my hands on. Usually it was just demos. Chex Quest? Now that is a compliment. Comparing this to Chex Quest? Look, it's the Star Wars lights. You too can make your home look like Star Wars if you just set up lights in that pattern. I don't know how I feel about... They look cool, but I don't know if I'd want them in my home. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they would just be, like, harsh. Underrated music for this, by the way. Very Star Wars. It's definitely jizz. I should talk to Monma or something. Yavin 420. Wow, that's some... Whoa, whoa! Look at this. What a planet this is.
Dankest planet you must travel to. Kyle Katarn. There you will find weed. Bring some back for me in the form of a pre-rolled dank you must. Crush using the crusher to get the finest grain. And weed smoke every day.
Mon Mothma's like out right now. I think she's in the sacred smoke spot out past the temples. Just killing a bunch of snakes. Only the worthy may enter the sacred smoke spot. Collect the 3 hidden key cards to prove your worth. I saw something on top of the temple earlier. Oh my god. Did you see the sex scene in the new Yoshi game? I heard there was a sex scene in the Yoshi game. Does anyone know what world that's on? It's the final one? Great, so you're telling me I need to play the whole Yoshi game to see the whole Yoshi game? Alright. It's like a Duke Nukem gun. I liked it. I thought it was good. I have no problem playing the Yoshi game. I probably finished that shit in like 2 streams. This was included in the file, in the folder. Where'd Vader go with my girlfriend? Top tier storyline. Star Wars Order 66. Okay. I like how one of the most fucked up events in the galaxy is looked at like a joke, like it's a joke. Like it's just some big joke.
The child destroy you must! Gay, the frogs are being turned! Anakin! Stop them!
The frogs, Master!
You know!
Frogs, Master? Will you make me a Jedi if I stop the frogs?
No!
Star Wars Trench Run is next.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
The fuck? That's how the game starts. Well, none of this looks like it's worthy of that intro.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
Oh my god.
You should not have come back.
All systems have been alerted to your
That's
presence,
not a wet
sir.
sock laser. It's not. No, this is a non-standard Star Wars laser sound. I'd argue that the Star Wars series would have been a little less successful if the lasers sounded like this. Because it would be so fucking Flash Gordon. Also, if the name of the original Star Wars movie was The Mandalorian and Grogu, I don't think it would have been as successful. There's something very easy to understand and say with the name Star Wars. Once you hook them, then you can do dumb shit like Empire Strikes Back.
You should not have
Star Wars Tic-Tac-Toe. I think it's Russian. Yep. Star Wars World 1.2. If this one loads. Apparently this one's cool. I like cool games. I still want to go into the fan remake of Star Wars Galaxies. And find Watto. I might do that one day, chat. I don't know if there's any fans of that game that want to guide me through it, but I'd be totally down. Huh. I don't know what the hell this game is. Whoa. Wait a second. It's like a Battlefront type game? Oh, it's jank. This is jank as fuck. Also, non-standard sound effects again. Good. Okay. Why does your blaster eject casings? You know what? That's a good point. Wait, can I get in the X-Wing? Please tell me I can get in the X-Wing. Oh, man. What's going on with the hand down there? Oh, I can fly a little bit. Is real person. Yeah, it's the pack creator. One of. I mean, there's no servers. I can't change maps for some reason. I think that might be the only map. Oh, there is only one map. Alright. I mean, the dubstep was pretty insane, I gotta be honest. I thought that was pretty cool. We have a couple more things I could do here if I really wanted to. But there's just so many. I don't really know what other ones to play. Like there's Stars Wars, for example. Do the online games. I'll maybe one or two of them. Maybe a couple. Okay, you arrive at the Galaxy's Opera House, purchase a ticket for the show. An Umbarian hands you a ticket and leads you into one of the many showings. You stride into an open box where an elderly gentleman is sat. Let me introduce myself. You introduce yourself, not knowing it was indeed Supreme Chancellor Sheev Palpatine of the Galactic Republic. He smiles at you, and you take a seat beside him. He turns his head ever so slightly and asks you about your thoughts on the show. A Camino in tragedy of two loving cephalopods is as interesting as it gets. Sheev rolls his eyes at you. This is Squid Lake. You completely embarrassed yourself, and Sheev lost interest in you. It is interesting. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. He smiles as his eyes meet yours. They were of an angelic blue tinge. He rolls his head back and continues to watch the show. I'm sorry, this needs music. I'm sorry, this needs music. I can't. Yeah, I can't lower the middies. How the fuck do you lower these? At least you're not sick. Oh, I'm still a little sick. Use Winamp. Can you... Okay. Winamp works. He wrote this perfect music. He rolls his head back and continues to watch the show. A few minutes later, he speaks to you again. I appreciate your honesty. I can't stand sycophants who find their way to my side and lie to my face. Well, you are very easy to talk to, Chancellor. Two foxes. Thank you. His cheeks grow rosy from the compliment. As are you. You both sit in an awkward silence, but you notice that his happy and cheery demeanor has turned into that of a sad one. What do? Ask him what is wrong. It's the Jedi. Tears begin to form in the corner of his eyes. They're planning to betray me. I've tried so hard to work with them, but they despise me. His head hangs in shame. I truly fear even traveling home now. I'm just waiting for them to attack me someday. Why don't you stay with me tonight? I have an apartment nearby. Really? He stumbles over his words. I would love to. He shoots you a heartwarming smile, and you shoot him one back. Finishing the rest of Squid Lake, you both leave the opera house and make your way back to your apartment. Your apartment. Totally real. I love the minimalism, he remarks kindly as you lead him into your apartment. You take off your coat and place it next to the on your couch. What should you do next? Ask him if he feels safe. Thank you for asking. I do, he smiles. No one really seems to ever care about me or my feelings. I have to make the coldest and most heartless of decisions, but I am trying my best to end this war. Everyone forgets that I am a person, too. You give him a hug and continue validating his feelings. You rub his shoulder as he turns to admire the apartment once more. Let's have a drink. Two foxes. You pour the both of you a glass of bourbon with ice. Striding back towards him, you hand him a glass in which he returns the favor with a big grin. I used to be something of a bourbon enthusiast in my youth, he giggles as he downs it rather quickly. It's quite apparent that he could drink you under the table. That's the stuff. What should we do next? You ponder your options. Let's go to bed. He grows tired and you lead him over to your bed. Lifting the sheets, you tuck him in, and he is no sooner in the bed when he is out for the count. You smile down at his beautiful face. Such a gentle and kind man who deserves the world. You plant a daring kiss on his forehead before you go to your side of the bed and gently drift asleep until...
Grab it, you will.
is all you hear before you are knocked out. You wake up several hours later in a daze.
Awake they are.
Yoda growls as Windu folds his arms. Tell us, stranger, who are you and exactly why are you in bed with the Chancellor? You demand they tell you what's going on first. This is Grand Master Yoda, and I am Master Mace Windu. We're keepers of the peace. We suspect that the Chancellor may be up to no good.
Willing to compensate you, we would be.
Yoda chimes in. How exactly? Okay. Our two finest Jedi,
Our two finest Jedi give you we would.
Yoda says. Master Kenobi and Master Skywalker and Master Kenobi can fill the void that the Chancellor will leave. No, I will never betray Sheev. I see. We will not allow you to get in the way of our plans, Mace Windu comments before he ignites his lightsaber. You were backed into a corner by Yoda, Windu, Skywalker, and Kenobi until suddenly... Your weapons, please, a deep voice calls from above as a speeder zooms by and grabs you just in time. It's Count Dooku. What a hero. He raises his hand and unleashes a torrent of lightning, knocking them all to the ground as you both speed off into Coruscant. I came as soon as the Chancellor called. He said that he suspected the Jedi might have taken you. They are traitors. You wrap your arms tightly around Dooku as he brings you back to the Chancellor's office. Thank you for returning them to me, Dooku. You are a good friend. Of course, Master Sidious. Wait, Master Sidious? Yes, I am the one they call Darth Sidious. Palpatine nods towards you. I am trying to reform this corrupt republic, and the only way I can do that is to control both sides of the war. Did you not wonder why Count Dooku came to save you? That would explain everything. You naturally accept him for who he is and love him no less. The Jedi will be here soon, Lord Sidious, Dooku comments, standing high. Today we save the Republic, with truth, with honor. Sheev turns and looks you in the eye. With love. You can't help but blush. You really are beginning to love this man. You both see Darth Tyrannus and Darth Sidious. Or you see both Darth Tyrannus and Darth Sidious. What shall you do? I'm going to talk to Darth Sidious. Hey, Sheev, you remark as you walk closer to him. So this is really it. They're going to betray you. It would seem so, unfortunately. You see him look aside. But I'm glad to have you here. I have been meaning to tell you. I love you. I love you, you both say at the same time. A brief silence, along with bewilderment from you both, fills the room with a passionate tension. In an instant, you throw your arms around him and embrace him. Sheev meets you and presses his lips tightly against yours. The galaxy stands still as this moment lasts for an eternity. The Jedi arrive. What am I doing with my life right now? The Jedi barge into the office of the Chancellor and pull out their lightsabers. In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor. Mace Windu issues an unwarranted arrest. 2 war criminals and a traitor. How wonderful, Obi-Wan comments. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Palpatine growls as both you and Dooku stand behind him. The Senate will decide your fate, Windu retorts coldly.
I am the Senate.
Sidious slips out from under the mask of Palpatine. Not yet. It's treason, then, Palpatine said calmly as he unsheathed a lightsaber from his sleeve. Dooku brushed aside his cape and unsheathed his own saber from his hip. The hypocrisy of the Jedi ends today. Both of them lunged into the air and toward the Jedi. Palpatine manages to slaughter a majority of the Jedi and pushes Mace Windu to the office so he cannot get near you, and they continue to fight within the hall. Dooku takes on both Anakin and Obi-Wan, holding them off from getting you. Thought I was Anakin at first. You help Dooku get the upper hand by knocking a chair down that Anakin falls over. Dooku cuts off Anakin's arms and then his head. You kick it as it rolls by your foot. With Anakin finished and dead, Obi-Wan is flung into a blind rage, which makes his form weak. Dooku, a master swordsman, exploits it and makes quick work of Kenobi. Thank you, Count. He lowers his head and mourns the loss of 2 brilliant swordsmen. At least you're safe. You smile and hug him. He is a true friend. Then you hear, "Help me! Help me!" Windu had managed to knock Palpatine's lightsaber out of his hand and force him back against the window. Not window. You are shaking and utterly terrified. He's going to kill him. You watch as Palpatine shoots Force lightning at Windu to save himself, but it bounces back towards him and deforms his face. Help me, please, he whispers out as all hope seems lost. Save him. Unlimited power! You kick Mace's hand and his lightsaber is dropped. Power! Now is Palpatine's chance. Within an instant, he unleashes a barrage of Force lightning upon Mace Windu. Unlimited power. You see the Jedi Master being shocked. I'm not fully recovered yet from my sick. You see the Jedi Master being shocked with torrents upon torrents of dark side energy before the life leaves him and he is tossed to his death. Ah! Palpatine groans as he slowly stands up. Well, that's a good ending. So what became of you and Sheev? Sheev went on to proclaim his empire, and you became his spouse, thus ruling the empire with him. You both got married on Naboosa, his home planet. You lifted him to the shores of the beach and shared many a passionate moment with him. You would go on to rule the empire with him for an eternity, bringing peace, order, and love wherever you went. Loved by all and mostly by Sheev, the remainder of your life was peaceful. Dooku would occasionally drop by and spend an evening reminiscing with you both about the old days. He has become an important part of both of your lives, and you both truly treasure him with all of your hearts. 2 foxes. Upon your death, Sheev was finally able to use all of his power to answer his true calling, to become one with the universe. Spinning once more, he began to spin through the galaxy, becoming at peace with one and everything. Perhaps someday, old Dooku will find love too. The end. I don't know what that's supposed to be a YouTube video. He may have done bad things, but he isn't a bad person. Even angels can make mistakes. He deserved to be happy. Old Sheev is a good man. Look at that smile. Be happy with you made him happy. Yeah, check the folder of online games, they said. That was horrible. But I'm happy that he found peace and continued to spin. Please play the Quap clone. Which one is the Quap clone? Oh, okay. Star Wars Imperial Heist. Okay. Sure. Anakin, I'm an old man. Oh, please. Star Wars Rebels. ATDP. DP. Oh, come on. No. Let's go again. This is an official game? This one's kind of good. Kinda. It's co-op-ish. The further you get, the more you unlock stuff. How do I go to a different vehicle? Oh, I have to drag. Okay. Oh god. Well, they all control kind of differently. Shit. Bad character. Or bad, not character, bad thing. Walker. Okay. I'm not really sure. There's one that didn't work. I think we might be done with the games of the Star War. I really dislike online browser-only games. Well, not really. I mean, they're just a little more annoying, that's all. So this is a platformer. Okay. Okay. The music is really interesting because it's all like phased out. Where's R2's third leg? In this form of movement, R2 should have the third leg out. Weird. Alright. Well, that was, interesting. Please close the Wookiee game. There's a couple more games I'm gonna go ahead and pass, and I'm gonna show you a couple bootlegs as a bonus folder. Man, you guys really, you really went all out with this segment in such a short amount of time. Vinny, have you ever thought about advancing your music career into hip-hop or rap? Ugh. Have you heard of a round peg, square hole? Well, I'm a square, man. Check out Garbage Land to hear my flow, if you're really curious. I think I'm a 1 out of 10 rapper. So I think I have a career ahead of me. Okay. Just check out a couple of these real quick. Just some bootleg. Hombre Especial. Board of Fett. Officially Suck Lord rejected. Star Wars Ultra Super Brick Series. I don't know why I said Ultra. That's Star Wars Brick. Why does it look like He-Man? That's Noir Luke. Star Wars War Ciders. Wise Puppet. Poke Wars. The power that's inside. Boba Fett. Alright, that's kind of cool. Is this a bootleg? Yeah, it might be. The hell's up with your lightsaber, Kieti Mundi? It's like they took the real one out and replaced it with this thing. Dennis. That's them. That's him. Flygon Jin. Attack robot. Galaxy Cop. Galaxy Empire. Wasn't that like when Chewie was like mental in Shadows of the Empire? Galaxy Ray Gun. That's what they used. They used ray guns. Headman. Is that an Imperial Guard mold, but just mixed with a bunch of random bullshit? Stars War. Uze. Headley Maid. Healy Maid. Hellbent Bounty Hunter. I don't remember him from Star Wars. I do remember him from Star Wars Holiday Special. Wow. Little girl. It's Anakin. Oh my god. Oh man. The thing is though, these types of lightsabers, these like penal sabers, are what they were originally kind of, you know, what they made originally in the 70s after the first success of Star Wars.
Arms are red. Therm scissor punch I am.
Yeah, that's just wrong. I don't even think you can show this on Twitch. I remember this guy from the prequels. Definitely. He's just looking weird. I think he's got a bong. Like a beer bong. Polish Star Wars collector. Green 3PO. I thought he had bad, like, hunch, but no, that's just a piece of his outfit. Oh, Neonum, I think is his name, right? Hell yeah. Look at this guy. Man, that's pretty cool. Star Wars The Last Jedi, Rey Jedi Training, Battle Damage. And then it's this. It's gotta be a joke. Jedi Knight Rey Windu. Darth Zatanus. What? Rise of the Sneaker. Space Figure Case. Space Marauders. Space Power Warrior. Space Wars. Includes Jar Jar. Star Force diecast. Star Knight. Star Warriors. His name is Door Ladder. I don't know. Just a mold of Vader that went wrong. I think that's supposed to be Han Solo, by the way. And Luke. Yeah, the comic versions, it wouldn't surprise me if they actually looked like that, because that's how they just drew comic book characters. They always had to be like Chad. Oh my god. The worst toys you could get. ATST driver, and it's R2, and it says Star Wario, Shadows of the Empire. Star World. Star Wars, Jedi Force. Oh! Stick Bang. Gay Empire, Suck Lord 69. 2006 SDCC exclusive limited edition asshole. Super Stariors. It's Vador. He aims his gun and sword. Toby 1. Oh. Oh. Universal War. Upright Slug, and it's just Boss Nass. What? Oh my god. It's Watto. He's what? He's red. Some of him is red. Why is he red? Oh man. Oh man. Is that Larry David? Fucking hell, these things are amazing. Well, that's it. That's the Star Wars fan games. And some bootlegs as well. Thank you, Nelson and everybody else, for putting this together so quickly. I really appreciate it. That other game with the fighting characters, I want to play as Darth Jar Jar, and I want to fight Indiana Jones. So one day, that could happen. One day that could happen. That would be fun. But until then, you know, happy Star Wars, I guess. It's funny because I'm not actually seeing this film. This is, I think, the first Star Wars movie that I'm not actually seeing in a theater on release. Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm just not. I don't care. It's amazing how that happened, because I was like a huge fan for such a long time, but now I'm just like, whatever. I'll just watch it when it's on TV. You hate Gugu. No, I don't hate him. I don't even hate Mandalorian. I just don't care. All right, well, stick around. Here's a song. You'll like this BRB, I think. Pretty good, right?